Welcome to episode 11 of our Timberborn 1.0 first look. And today, after we have liked and subscribed, yeah, do it quick, now is your chance. We're gonna refine this design for our aquifer. As you can see, it doesn't completely work, even with a gravity battery, because we can't seem to maintain 400 HP with just the water wheels and a windmill just to kickstart it after a drought. Either is we need a larger gravity battery capacity, or we need more than 2 wheels to maintain this. We know at maximum capacity at 400 HP, the aquifer drill produces 1 cms of water. So in theory, these two both produce 270 HP each when this is running at full capacity, but we can't seem to get it at full capacity. So what we're gonna do is reroute things. I think we're gonna make it, gonna redesign this whole thing. No, we don't need to delete the aquifer itself. It's just that this system, I think we need 3 levels for the wheels. So I don't actually have to use this. Just straight line it over here, getting levies over there. Of course, we need to delete this part. So we straight line this, and then we can just see how much wheels do we actually need to get it jump started. Rest of our colony looks perfectly fine. I do need to power up our water pumps before we forget. We have 18 vacancies, but that's mainly this hauler post and this builder hut. And we have 1 smelter. We're not producing treated planks today, but only need 2 more explosives there, and then we can also blow that up. Let's just put in a stairs. Put it in. Let's put in this as the most important bits. We've got materials. Let's just 1 for logs, 1 for planks, 1 for gears. Do we need anything more? Yes. Let's get in here 1 for metal as well. Obtain. Let's get things started. I really want to see if we can make a design that just works, and how much wheels we need with a basic gravity battery, so we don't have to dig a big hole for our gravity. And then we know. Yeah, let's get that second builder's hut just going. This one was paused. Then we're never gonna get any more water in here. This one we're now, of course, making explosives again. Gonna need quite a bit. Got bad water. Got extract. Well, we're not really using any extract now, but we've got trees. They're coming in. Yeah. Shouldn't be too difficult of a task. Let's put it into triple speed. And of course, last time out we got our metal over here. Let's pause it. So let's first finish all this ruins up. And then we can just work on this for today. Any other optimization things we can do? I don't think so. Got water coming in here. Still got a lovely over here. These are dropping down quite nicely. Only 3 blocks. 3 blocks of height in here, 2 blocks in height over there. But let's first learn how this thing actually works before we are gonna experiment. And we got a drought in 3 days, so this will be useless for them. But they have to build it first anyway. Do we have the capacity to get in some more dynamite production? Yeah. Don't worry, beavers, path will be restored just shortly. Let's get that built. Make this slightly less high priority, but just so we got more explosives to be made. We got a medium warehouse. Do we need, or do we build a large warehouse? Yeah, let's just build the large warehouse. For explosives there. We've got the logs, we've got the planks. They should be able to build it. Over here, do we... yeah. These pines, I don't think we need to further ruin them. This is producing way more oak now. We got plenty to cut down, so... Don't really got a storage here anymore for... logs. I did over here, but I removed that. We can use this one. How much is there left? And let's just prioritize those by the haulers so they don't have to walk up to the large pile. And working over here is autosave. Yes, we've got the second explosives factory ready. We are, however, getting a drought, so we won't be producing that much power. So we got 8.6k of science. We don't need this. We are pretty settled with the water. Now we can pause this one. And with the windmills we've got over here, we can produce both of our explosive factories. We've got our large warehouse now available also. Could we help them with... No. Can build one over there. I mean, every little bit's help. We don't have paper yet, so it's a shame it doesn't fit over here. It will fit over there. It's a 17-day drought. We're almost done with day 1. When are they gonna harvest these sunflower seeds? I think we also don't need these anymore as sunflower seeds. When these get harvested, we'll just change them over to something else, I guess. Maybe even chestnut. Where? So we have maple syrup. Where is the icon? Oh, there it is. Well, that is also completely full up, so I'm gonna leave it as it is now. We got, however, some beavers doing nothing. So let's get them, put them to use. I've almost done all of the dynamite over here. And of course we need one windmill here to power up the system. One gravity battery. Remember, remove the part, otherwise you lose a full tile height of storable energy. Power shaft in there. Let's just put it all the way out there. Power shafts. They should be able to. So we're not blowing this up immediately. We're just letting them build all those power shafts. How much water wheels could I fit in here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And 7 times 270 is, let's do some quick math, and as I totally don't grab my phone to actually use a calculator. Oh, 70. So in a perfect world, this would create... No, that's too much. 1890 HP. Which is a lot, if we can get it to run at a full 400 HP, full 1 CMS capacity in here. But for now, let's pause this so it's not using any power when we got our gravity battery built in here. Everything is in reach. We got the logs. Explosives. We can waiting. Let's see, how far are we over here? Can't get all explosives. Well, we've got plenty. These ones, well, can't get all materials. Well, we are producing. Got an extra windmill in here. We are a useless windmill because this is a platform, not a vertical power shaft. What we could do, remove this, put the vertical power shaft in there, and the windmill, mark it for high priority, because we have windmills now here producing power that is absolutely not being used. We can detonate over here, detonate over here, detonate all of these, giving us quite a bit more volume over here. These just need to be built. So we can't blow this one up yet, even after this one is built. Otherwise we don't have access for this one dynamite. Yes. And now it should be, after four more planks put in, yes. It is it is working in the system. Let's not use difficult words I'm apparently not able to pronounce. Okay, remove this one over here. A 1 high over there and a 2 high over there. Pick up these materials. So we're not blowing this one up yet. Just under 11 days left in this drought. This is looking good in here. This can be blown up. This can be blown up. This can be blown up. Pick up these rumble. 1 log. Well, we don't care about 1 log. And over there, 1 and a 2. And gives us a nice flat grounded reservoir. And over here we can blow this system up. So we had 2, 1 that didn't quite work, so we'll start with using 3. And then when the drought ends, we'll just see how this will work. Is our metal over here gone? Yes. So you can be fired. And you can start working just lazuli. Really wonder if this works. Not really going through a lot of our materials. Could we add something little extra for? Could put in more warehouses over here, or we could change them up to large warehouses, as we do currently have everything. So how many food items are there that we can eat? Berries, carrots, sunflower seeds, grilled spatadog, maple pastries, cactus crackers, bread, grilled potatoes, and grilled chestnuts. So we would need 9 of these. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for 6. And of course we need storage for our raw food, but we can just rearrange over here once these are built. Berries can stay berries. We're gonna put one big one for berries, just as a emergency case. How many storage do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6 is 12, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we remove 1 storage unit over here, we can have 2 for everything. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So this one is gonna be berries. It's gonna be empty. This one is gonna be carrots. This one will be for sunflower seeds. This one will be grilled spatadog. This one will be grilled chestnuts. Bread, cactus crackers, grilled potatoes, bread. Just this one is already empty. Then we'll just need 3 more storages. Just finish this over here. Oh good, they have finished over here, so we can in a little bit, 6.5 days, test out whether or not this will work. So now we got 3 over here, and then we need 3 more storages over here. And we also need to find a way to go up there. But that we can do. Just with some little bit of magic over there. These can be maple pastries, cocktail crackers, and bread. And then, if I'm correct, we should have everything. Of course, they need to be built. Then we can change these to just raw materials. Wheat flour is already wheat flour underneath here. Let's put in another wheat flour. This one is maple pastry, so let's put in cocktail flour. Wheat, let's put this as wheat. Bread will be chestnuts, and this will be chestnuts. Cocktail flour is fine. This one will then also be cocktail flour. Then we got this over here will be cocktail roots, I think. And then I believe we have everything. Do need one for dandelions. Spadadoc and more spadadoc. Then we can just set everything back to accept. And the rest will figure out by itself. We're already over here got a nice place to store water. A big place. And we can, of course, on top of here, make some storages for... Would we need over here some backup storages for building materials? I don't think so. Could we put in here some storage? Other warehouse storage? I think we can. What is stuff we're gonna need? Pine resin, we're gonna need that. No, I don't actually wanna... Don't really wanna do that. Could build something in here just for the well-being of our beavers. Dance hall wouldn't fit. Showers wouldn't fit. A agora wouldn't fit. This would fit, but we don't have any power over here. We could put our dance hall in here. And then if we delete this part, change it out a normal and a stair. could have something nice in here. Over here we can blow up this. Remove the parts. Don't need these parts anymore. Yeah, things are looking well. And now a big question arises. 1.8a. How well will this work? It's a lot of build up, but now also means we got finally the space to grow another row of trees. Got carrot over there. Maybe we want to plant some. We can actually plant some blueberries and some dandelions in there. They can all be harvested by the gatherer flag, so would give us a good bit of emergency food, you know. For beavers not gonna eat the berries when there is other food around, but if we have an absolute shit show, then we might be able to use them. Planks. Running out of planks. Well, we're mostly building with planks. But we can open up another lumber mill. Cactus crackers. Oh, it's not built yet, so. And here we go. We can 0.2.0. Come on. Have it coming in here. Drought is ended. So let's see, how will this work? Our gravity battery is compensating with the windmill to make this produce the full 1C mass. And we got our water in our water wheel. Make the water opaque. Water is running free over here. We don't have any wind. We are barely... Does it work? Does it work? 400 HP. If we pause the windmill, we are producing a little bit more than 400 HP. Now our gravity battery is compensating. So we're only producing 1, 3, 5 in each. But we are fully producing. Oh yes, so our answer is solved. What's the minimum amount of water wheels you need to run an aquifer? It's 3. 3 water wheels. And if you build a 4th one, I think the gravity battery will always be full then. So let's get in here. Build this. I mean, we're just hovering at 401, so it is just a little bit too precise. And then we would only need... Yes, so now we're always over. So now we can turn this windmill on or off, it doesn't matter. 3 wheels will keep it running barely, 4 wheels will for sure keep it running. And we're charging even our gravity battery. Gonna have to pause this, you know, during a drought. But it works. Gravity battery is full, so 4 is our magical answer. So, and with that bombshell, please like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I've really enjoyed making this episode. I'm very excited to see that it actually works. So, thank you, and I hope you have a very good rest of your day. See you.